Imagine a world where your thoughts alone could move objects, control technology, or even communicate with others instantly, without a single word spoken. What if learning a new language or mastering a complex skill was as simple as downloading it directly into your brain? This isn't science fiction anymore. We're on the cusp of a revolution, a profound shift in what it means to be human, thanks to brain-computer interfaces. Get ready to explore a future where our very minds become the ultimate interface, pushing the boundaries of human potential further than ever before. But are we truly prepared for this permanent upgrade? For a world where our thoughts are no longer just our own? Buckle up, because the BCI revolution is here and it's about to change everything. Unlock your mind, the dawn of direct thought control. For centuries, humanity has dreamt of transcending physical limitations. From ancient myths of telekinesis to modern sci-fi visions of direct neural interfaces, the idea of controlling the world with our minds has captivated us. Now this dream is rapidly becoming a reality. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, are no longer confined to the pages of speculative fiction. They are here, and they are already changing lives. Early applications, particularly in the medical field, have been nothing short of miraculous. Individuals paralyzed by injury or disease are regaining agency, controlling prosthetic limbs with their thoughts, communicating through advanced thought-to-text systems, and even navigating complex digital environments. The fundamental principle is elegant in its simplicity. BCIs decode the electrical signals generated by our brains and translate them into commands that external devices can understand. This direct neural pathway bypasses traditional muscle control and verbal communication, opening up unprecedented avenues for interaction. Think about it. A quadriplegic individual, once entirely dependent, can now operate a robotic arm to feed themselves, play a video game, or even type out a message to a loved one, all through the sheer power of their will. These early successes are not just technological marvels. They are profound testaments to the human spirit's unwavering desire for connection and autonomy. Beyond the medical marvel, everyday BCIs are coming sooner than you think. While the medical advancements of BCIs are undeniably inspiring, the true revolution lies in their potential to permeate every aspect of our daily lives. Imagine a world where your smart home responds to your unspoken thoughts, adjusting the lighting, temperature, or music with a mere mental command. Picture a future where gaming becomes an immersive, visceral experience, with direct neural control offering unparalleled precision and responsiveness. Consider the implications for communication. A direct thought-to-thought interface, eliminating the barriers of language and even physical presence, fostering a level of understanding previously unimaginable. Education could be fundamentally transformed, with knowledge downloaded directly into our brains, accelerating learning and skill acquisition to an unprecedented degree. The workplace would evolve too. Surgeons could manipulate instruments with sub-millimeter precision, architects could design complex structures in virtual reality with intuitive mental gestures, and artists could manifest their creative visions with unprecedented fluidity. The possibilities are truly mind-boggling, and while some of these applications might seem futuristic, the underlying technology is progressing at an exponential rate. Companies are investing heavily in consumer-grade BCIs, miniaturizing the technology, improving signal fidelity, and making the interfaces more user-friendly. We are not talking about centuries from now. Some of these everyday BCI applications could be just decades, if not years, away. The dark side of thought: privacy, security, and the ethical minefield. With every revolutionary technology comes a responsibility to consider its potential downsides, and BCIs are no exception. The very intimacy of a brain-computer interface, the direct link to our most private thoughts, raises a plethora of profound ethical and security concerns. If our thoughts can be decoded and translated, what prevents them from being intercepted, exploited, or even manipulated? The concept of mental privacy becomes paramount. Who owns your thoughts when they are connected to a network? Could malicious actors gain unauthorized access to your neural data, stealing sensitive information, or worse, influencing your decision-making? Imagine targeted advertising that knows your deepest desires before you even consciously acknowledge them, or political campaigns designed to subtly sway your opinions by directly accessing your cognitive processes. The potential for surveillance and control is chilling. Furthermore, the question of identity becomes complex. If our brains are directly interfaced with external systems, where does the self end and the technology begin? Could a BCI alter our personalities, memories, or even our fundamental sense of who we are? The permanent upgrade could become a permanent vulnerability. We need robust legal frameworks, stringent ethical guidelines, and advanced cybersecurity measures to protect our mental autonomy in this brave new world. This isn't just about data privacy, it's about the very essence of our humanity. The Great Divide. Will BCIs create a new class system? As with any powerful new technology, the accessibility and equitable distribution of BCIs pose significant societal challenges. If advanced BCIs offer a profound upgrade to human capabilities, enhancing intelligence, memory, and physical prowess, what happens to those who cannot afford or choose not to adopt them? Could a new form of digital divide emerge, creating a stark chasm between the enhanced and the unenhanced? This isn't just about economic disparity, it's about the very definition of human potential. Will access to advanced BCI technology become a prerequisite for certain jobs, educational opportunities, or even social acceptance? Could a two-tiered society emerge with a superhuman elite enjoying unparalleled advantages, while the majority are left behind? This isn't a dystopian fantasy, it's a very real concern that we must address proactively. We need to consider how to ensure equitable access to these technologies, perhaps through public funding, universal health care coverage, or strict regulations that prevent monopolization. The goal should be to uplift all of humanity, not to create new forms of inequality. Open source development, collaborative research, and international cooperation will be crucial to ensure that the BCI revolution benefits everyone, not just a select few. Beyond humanity. The philosophical quandary of permanent upgrade. The BCI revolution forces us to confront some of the most profound philosophical questions about what it means to be human. If we can permanently upgrade our cognitive abilities, enhance our senses, and even augment our emotional responses, where do we draw the line? Are we simply refining our existing capabilities, or are we fundamentally altering the human condition, moving towards a post-human or transhuman future? What does it mean to be natural when our very brains are intertwined with technology? Will our understanding of consciousness evolve as we gain more direct control over our neural processes?